Hi, I'm here with Daria. She's going to be one of our presenters at the 2024 NK conference. And Daria, tell us a little bit about you. I want to know what brought you into kinesiology. How did you get into it?
Okay, so it's quite an interesting question because, as I mentioned before, my background is psychology, and I worked a lot in psychology in person with people, especially. And each time you work with someone, you may have some clients more complicated, like new client and more complex questions. And I have found that many people came to me with different psychosomatic issues, and I started to think, okay, so how can I help them? So my first step to kinesiology was psychosomatic area, and I also did there a lot, and I was on different courses about that. And once I was in workshop and I saw the muscle test, and that when I saw that, I was so I was so impressed about the muscle test. So our body can definitely say what's going on, with uh, directly, directly, with no chance to lie or something, or to say what you think. No, it just definitely what's going on inside the body. And I was inspired about the muscle test. So for me, it's looking like a very good instrument how I may help to my clients, and uh, how may I do my work deeper and better. So then I started to explore like who do kinesiology and where I can learn more about that. And I have found neuroenergetic kinesiology. It was the first direction I have found actually after the muscle test. So I started to study these courses, and I was on Alexandra Toba courses first. And it's great honor for me that like first big course from NK I did with her. Then it was Hugo Tobar, and also, we have nothing in Ukraine about NK, and like I started to create all of that college and courses, and at the end Hugo came to Ukraine. He was in Kiev, and all this like college issues start to works, and for now we have a big college in Ukraine and Baltic states. So it just like it just looks like some soft process of growth from psychology to psychosomatic issues and then to kinesiology. And I believe that kinesiology is the most complex, is the most deep approach, like, or technique, what we can use to work with people's issues. So anyway, I still use psychology, and I still recommend my clients, like to work with something with psychology, but I really believe that kinesiology is, like I don't believe that psychology really can exist without kinesiology, because like you may understand something on a mental level, you may feel something, but what you can do with that. So kinesiology is something about what I can directly do with that, like with anxiety, with fear, or like with switching of the some mental states. And yeah, and so I really proud that we do kinesiology, and we all work together, like psychology, kinesiology, osteopathy, and it's also important.
I totally agree. I think they really work great together.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
That's a great story, and that's a great option that you built a school over there. Yeah,
Mm,
it's wonderful. Well, thank you
thank
so
you.
much for spending a few minutes with me, and we can't wait to hear from you at the 2024 NK conference. Thanks. We'll talk to you
Yeah,
soon.
okay. Thank you. Thank you a lot for a wonderful interview, and hope to see you soon.
Thanks. All right. Bye.
Bye.